You know, guys, I've been dreading this day for a very, very, very long time. Even just rumors of betas nowadays just frighten me, okay? Because the last time I played a beta, look, I'm not gonna say what title it was because some people are gonna get upset with me, but the last beta I played, the game didn't turn out to be very good at all. And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of people were gooch licking the game, saying it's gonna be a top 5 COD, and then lo and behold, the game comes out, and the game ends up sucking. And you know what? It shouldn't have to be like that. When you hear of a beta, you think, okay, I'm gonna play the game a bit early, I'm gonna give them my feedback, and they're gonna respond to the feedback, improve the game before they launch it, and then by the time it actually does launch, we have a great product that the developers and the community both came to an agreement on. You know, we met somewhere in the middle, some compromise was made. Sometimes the dev's vision just doesn't work out for the community, and you know, the devs, if they're not egotistical, maybe they lay back on their vision just a little bit to appease the community that, you know, is gonna supply them with millions and millions of dollars. I don't know, in my head, that makes sense. But, you know, over the last couple of years, that's not really the case with Call of Duty. And funny enough, you know, every time I bring up a problem, usually it stems from MW 2019, or that was the starting point, and this is no different. When the MW 2019 alpha came out, and then the beta finally came out, there was a lot of concerns for the multiplayer aspect of the game, and INFINITYWARD decided to not do a single fucking thing. And then MW 2019 launched, and we had things missing like, I don't know, the fucking minimap, the option to vote for a map, the lobbies started disbanding, there were certain bugs and glitches and errors that just didn't get cleared up in time. And then the same thing happened with Cold War, the same thing happened with Vanguard. And you know, you would think, you know, a beta before the launch, that's a great idea. But these devs tend to not listen, and that's what I'm afraid of this time around when it comes to MW2. If you haven't heard yet, Ralph's Valve on Twitter tweeted that Modern Warfare 2 beta dates revealed, open beta set for September. And if you recall, the game is supposed to launch October 28th, the end of October, and we're getting the open beta in September, just a month before the game launches. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because apparently they've been developing this game for years and years, and supposedly INFINITYWARD feels pretty confident that their game is not gonna suck balls and that it's gonna be ready to go as soon as it launches. And look, that's some shit that I've heard many times before, and if you get upset with me because I'm talking about betas and I'm not too confident in the betas nowadays, let me just put this out there, okay? When the PTSD starts kicking in, I believe that feeling more than the feeling of hype. More than the feeling of being optimistic for the title, because look, at the end of the day, if the last 3 betas didn't suck cock and then the launches eventually sucked cock too, when the 4th beta is announced, I'm gonna feel some type of way towards it. If you give me 3 shit betas and launches in a row, what do you expect me to think about the 4th one? And this has nothing to do with MW2, but before I get that one gooch licker that always comes onto my video and says, "Oh, well, if you hate the game, why are you still playing it, Fooly?" I'm not sure if you've noticed yet, but I make Call of Duty content, you dumb fuck. That's why I continue to play the game. If MW2 ends up sucking balls, that actually might be the final straw, because I've already done it 3 times. The 4th time, that's gonna last 2 years. You're not gonna catch me on that if it sucks balls that badly. Which is why, when the beta comes out, I need it to be good. I need people to actually take the fucking beta seriously and not be treated as a demo like these developers sometimes put it out to be. The beta is there for feedback. I'm hoping there's an alpha too, because, I mean, let's be honest, some of these games could use an alpha, a pre-alpha, a pre-pre-alpha. I don't know how it works by that point, but man, if I could test the game out when you're first getting animations in it, I would do that and tell you, hey, this shit does not make sense. Please, for the love of God, do not do that. And then maybe by the time the beta comes out, and then finally the launch comes out, maybe they listen to people who don't gooch lick their titles. No disrespect, but if you're flying out Modern Warzone and Charlie Intel and fucking Swag and Korean Savage, you know, reverse boosting against the handicap, if you're flying those people out and they say the game is good, I'm not trusting that shit. I'm just letting everybody know right now, when the beta comes out, if there is so much as one spot of a minor mistake, I am making a video on it so that INFINITYWARD fixes it, or so I can get the word out there so other people can talk about it and hopefully eventually get it fixed. It could be a problem as small as Vanguard's beta with the sunlight. If the sunlight bothers me in MW2's beta, I'm making a fat ass 20-minute video on it. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get that shit cleared ASAP. And all of you gooch lickers out there that get mad at me whenever I rant about something, you better pray to God that INFINITYWARD is not just hyping up their game and just talking to talk. If they're saying their game is near perfect, then when I play that beta, I'm expecting near perfection, and when that game launches, I'm also expecting near perfection if they're talking that talk. You're not gonna hype up your game and then proceed to give me cock and ball torture for 2 years. That's not happening. And something that's worrying me a lot about this whole beta thing is the fact that it's coming in September when the game launches a month after. And I don't know about you guys, but if I were working on a AAA title, a game that is highly anticipated, a game that's predicted to have the highest sales in Call of Duty history, even beating MW 2019. If all of those things are on the line, and I am expecting those things, and I'm hyping it up, and I'm talking it up, if you're only giving me 1 month to fix any problems, respond to any feedback, and meet the community in the middle, if you're only giving me 1 month, that is a scary sign, and this is not officially confirmed by INFINITYWARD or Activision. But if it turns out to be true that the beta is in September and the game launches in October, I pray to the COD gods that INFINITYWARD does not pull a sledgehammer and go on fucking vacation when they should be fixing shit. The beta is meant for us to provide feedback and for INFINITYWARD to answer. I can almost guarantee you there will be feedback. Whether it's minor or major, there is always gonna be feedback when they're playing it and trying it within their own studio compared to when they let it go live to the entire planet. People are gonna find glitches, people are gonna find exploits, the servers are not gonna be as good as they think. You better hope to fucking God that there's no aim assist issues either. Getting red name tags through walls, streaks not fucking working. If there's any bugs like that at all, I expect those things to be squashed immediately. I mean, they gotta get to work if they're only giving themselves 1 month to fix everything. Not only that, but let's talk about INFINITYWARD's vision and their design philosophies that they've had in the past. When MW 2019's beta came out, I specifically remember thousands of people talking about the footstep audio, talking about no dead silence, talking about the minimap and the compass and all that shit, the headshot multiplier, the fast time to kill. Did any of those things get resolved? No. Were they considered bugs? Not necessarily. INFINITYWARD had those things made like that on purpose. It was the vision that they had for their game. Did the vision work out? Fuck no. Okay, for the casuals and a lot of noobs, yeah, maybe it worked out for them. Maybe they enjoyed the save spaces. Maybe they enjoyed hearing everybody from different fucking maps. Maybe they enjoyed mounting behind cover with 2 claymores by the door. Maybe those people enjoyed it, but I can guarantee you thousands and thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people did not enjoy that, and a lot of people hopped off of the multiplayer. Look, I'm gonna be first to say it. If I see the design decisions and they're not working out, or they're stupid, or they're catering to the wrong crowd, I'm making videos on it, I'm going to address it, I'm going to get a lot of people to see it and try to talk about it. If their vision sucks balls, I'm getting on the mic, I'm saying, INFINITYWARD, your vision sucks balls, please try to help out the community, throw us a bone. And I'm hoping all of my fellow content creators can do the same thing. Even the gooch lickers at the top. I know 99% of those people hated MW 2019's multiplayer. Did they ever say anything about the design philosophies, their vision? Fuck no! These guys kept licking Bobby Cosby's gooch. Scadmaster doesn't do that shit. And if they refuse to meet us in the middle, then INFINITYWARD, fuck you, suck my whole cock, and I hope your game ends up in the toilet with fucking Vanguard. I know. That was intense. I know the gooch lickers are mad. The dumpster juice sippers, they're mad. The taint eaters, big mad. Let me say something before I end the video. If the beta comes out and there's a lot of feedback and INFINITYWARD actually meets us in the middle with the feedback, or they respond to some things and there's some actual heavy improvement by the time the launch comes out, and the launch is actually good, I will publicly apologize to INFINITYWARD for being slightly better than Special Ed Hammer. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Are you hyped for the beta? Do you think the beta is even gonna help out the launch of the game? Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles! It's been a